everyone doing? Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. And then I said I was gonna go live at 9, but it's 8:53. We are live. We are live. The question is, you guys seen the thumbnail there, and I want some people to come into the chat this morning. Share your comments, share your views, and let me know how you guys feel about this show this morning. And it's a very I could say a very one-on-one show. Well, I mean one-on-one, it's a show where people have to take a look at themselves in the mirror. You know what I mean? Show me your friends, show me your company, show me your friend, show me the people you hang around with. You know what I mean? Are they fake? Is your circle of friends? It's a question mark. It's a question mark, guys. And I want people to come in and be honest. Be honest, be honest, be honest. You know what I mean? Toxic, uplifting, fake, are they reliable? What is your friends? Because if you have friends, your friends, your friends mean something to you, not just, oh yeah, somebody I'll call once in a while, your friend. So how would you expect your, what are the situation you're expecting from your friends? The condition. You know what I mean? They just want to be friends when they want to borrow money. Those people you avoid. Family members or friends, those people you avoid. You don't get caught up with those people. They are not your friends. So this morning we want some people to come into the chat. We are a minute in, 2 minutes in the live. Who is your circle of friends? Are they toxic, uplifting, fake, reliable? This is not no debate about you. This is about how one see their friend. That's it. There ain't no debate. There is no debate. It's how you feel about your friend. And I want people to come in and share their let me charge my phone, share their thoughts. How you guys feel about your friend? Is your friend reliable? Is your and most is your friend fake? Is he uplifting when you're around, encouragement? Or are they just your friend when they need something, or they going out, they call you or text you, or we going out, you want to come, because they don't want to feel, like they're not your friend. So they feel, let me call what's her name and see what she's doing. She want to go out with us. But you wasn't planning it. They just call you because you're a friend. You have a lot of people like that. And I believe we have a lot of people on social media who are toxic, fake, not uplifting, not reliable. And these are some of our friends. And I don't want to socialize myself with a lot of people because I believe people are hypocrites. They have an agenda. Everyone these days have an agenda. To use your friend, to get what they could get, to get themselves at a certain level, then they forget about you. They get caught up in their own business and forget that you the one that looked out for them, and they don't care about that more because, as they say, like success took them over. So all their eyes on right now is the bag, the money. They don't care about how you feel, how you look. Those are not friends. You have to be very careful of people who. Let me tell you something. Right now, I'm reevaluating a lot of things in my life currently. Even people on social media, I keep it real. People on social media, I support a lot of people on social media, what they're pushing. If it's a positive vibes, I support it. But when it comes down to people supporting YARDCHAT, let me tell you something, people. I get more strangers that will come on my platform and say, thank you, YARDCHAT. I see your point. And like the video, say a comment, than your friend, than the people you socialize. People, only few I'm not saying all, only few I can count. Either they jealous, and I'm keeping this more as a real talk. Either they're jealous, they don't want you to, they see what you're doing, but they don't want to support you. They look at you from afar, see everything you're doing. Let me tell you something, people. I keep it real. This is the second time I asked that person, right? This person. And every time I ask that person, guess what that person do? Flip the whole script. If I'm your friend and I'm looking out for you, say, listen, man, I have this plan, you want to, you want to be part of this plan. Do you want to, I'm inviting you to something, I just want, be part of it. This is the second time. The second time I call the person to listen, man, I'm doing this thing. You want to be part of it. The person flip it around and say, "Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that." You see what I'm saying? You don't need people like that. You don't need people like that. They overlook what you're saying and push their agenda on you like you're not there. Those are not friends. Those are not even associate. Those are not friends. I don't know what you call those people, but and I have some people in us. Not say I have some people, some circle of people like that on my platform, especially online. And I don't care if they listen to this video or not. And I'm going to address them directly, especially on Instagram. And I don't care. I don't care at this point because these people, they are not my friend. They are not my friend. Okay, let me tell you what they do. When I start, this podcast, this journey on YouTube, guys, make sure you press the like button, guys. When I start this journey on YouTube, and I reach out to a couple people that but never got any good feedback. Never got any good feedback from none of them. So many people, guys, I invite on my platform and they're full of crap. They I have one person came to me, oh YARDCHAT, yeah, man. We talk for hours. Yeah, man, yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, man, let's do this. But when the time come, you text them, they don't answer. You call them, they don't answer. They act like they didn't say no. These people are not reliable. They're not reliable. Don't count on your friends to support your cause, especially on social media. They will not help you. They see where you're going. They see your plan, not your dream. They see your plan because you're doing it. And instead of these people who support you, they don't. They will support everybody else, but when it comes down to you, they won't support you because they're haters. They are haters. They don't want you to be successful. A couple people online that follow me is like that. I see it. It's obvious. Everything they're doing, they want people to support them. They want everybody to cater to them, to their event. And when you say, put yourself out there and trying to establish something, they're not going to support you because they know you're going to be successful and they don't say nothing to you. But now hear this now, guys. Now that your chat platform is getting some type of recognition, especially on YouTube, you have people now want to engage in your chat. No, 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 people. And I have the reason why. It's not said to be cold-hearted or anything like that. It's just the principle and it's the principle behind it that these people are not your friends. Okay. You have people who will come to spy out your liberty. They come to see what you do. It's the same thing on TikTok. You will support them, but when the situation reverse, they're not going to support you. Know who your friends are. You have some people want to be your friend because they come to spy out what you're doing. They're coming to see. Thank you for the like. They're coming to see what you're doing. Let me tell you something, guys. We have some people that I know what they're doing, and they think I don't know what they're doing. Like I said, my path, my platform, family is the same way. We're going to get into that. My platform is doing good on YouTube. We are monetized. We're not at that level yet, but we are doing good, guys. We are doing good. We're getting donations and people do little super. I'm not rushing it. These things take time. So some of these people see that the successful that we start to get on YouTube because our video is out there. YouTube is giving us, just pushing our video because it's good content. And and I must say this for people who are watching this platform. Check this out, guys. People have the impression that you're supposed to support them on certain things that they're doing. No. I support people who are genuine, honest, and doing the right thing, showing what they're doing, and they want support. I will support those people. But hear this now. And it's hard for me to say this, and it's not out of spite or just being say spiteful. No. Okay. I have a very unique style, people. I have a very unique style that no one can imitate. It's just me. It's just me. It's just Wesley. It's just me. The way I come across with certain things, but you know what it is? It's just my thoughts. What the commentary I put out there on certain content, content and video, or like I'm doing now, just genuine, unique. You cannot imitate that. You cannot copy that. This is me. That is you. I don't mind working with anyone. This is the issue now. I don't mind working with anyone. People just don't understand how things work. I don't care how long you've been on YouTube. I don't care how long you've been on social media. I don't care. Me personally, just been on social media for about 5 years. To my job in the past, I didn't want to be on social media. People been on social media. I could have been on social media. People been on social media way before, years ahead of me. People don't understand that if you are pushing a certain agenda on your platform and it's not working, I cannot help you with that. And I would never tell no one how to run their social media platform with their podcast and this and that. I would never tell anyone. And people, don't you notice over the period of months where I do commentary about YouTube, everything I just say is me. I did this is where I do it. I'm not telling anybody to copy me because there is no blueprint for YouTube. There is no blueprint you could buy for anyone, show you how to, there's nothing you could do. That person have to put in the time, the effort, and the work for their channel or for the platform, whatever they're doing. You cannot depend on somebody else to push your channel when you're not pushing it. And I'm keeping it real. I keep it 100% real. And I don't want anybody to take this offensive, but this is just real talk. These are the things that I speak about on my platform. That things that matters. And it's not about social media. It's about supporting someone doing a good thing. I don't mind supporting people when they do a good thing, but hear this now. If you are not exciting to push your channel and go above and beyond, I'm not going to be excited and go up and beyond, because you are what you eat, what you put out, what you put into YouTube, that's what you get out. Because it's you, YouTube. You can't blame no one else. And I keep telling people this. It's the hard truth. It's the hard truth. And I have to say that I have to say the hard truth, because TikTok, my AI in my chat in YouTube tell me that my platform, my content, everything, AI broke down my channel and said, wow, YARDCHAT, you asked some fantastic questions about your platform. I like that. Your channel is unique. It's just real. It's called hard truth. I deal with hard truth. Hard truth. It took me a while, there was a lot of sacrifice on this channel, people, spending time away from my boys, my two kids, my wife. These things, I'm telling you, my wife's telling me, oh, because you have to do those things if you want your channel to go to the next level. You have to, not say you're neglecting your family, but you know, there's a time for everything, and that was a time for me to push my. I put in that work. Nobody did but me. So I am not going to take this opportunity for granted. I am not going to let nobody, no friends, come in and mess up what I have here, because people don't understand that my channel is my channel. Your channel is your channel. Not saying we can't help each other, but listen, let me tell you something, people. If I tell some people what they need to do, they're not going to like it. They're going to say, oh, what did that. And I'm going to tell you the honest truth. Some people love to give it out, but don't love to take constructive criticism. They don't. So I will not say nothing to those people. I will let the action play out, because those people, you cannot tell them nothing, because their agenda is not your agenda. They have a totally different agenda from you, because what they want, they want. They don't want to give, they want. And I cannot help anyone that don't want to help themselves. And I'm keeping it real. This is not towards anyone or targeting anyone. This is just being genuine, real with your podcast, with your YouTube, with your platform. If you want to be in a business, and listen, this is a business, so I have to conduct it like a business. And one day, hopefully, we get to that point by the grace of the Most High. Yes, we're gonna, YouTube. You can make money on YouTube, but right now, I'm grinding to that point where the money's generating, but the money's not coming into me, because you have to reach a certain threshold in YouTube. And I'm trying to, put out good content and trying to bust that, you have to burst, come out of that bubble. All you need is one viral video on YouTube and your channel could get recognized. You could get maybe a video for like 100,000, 200,000, 20,000, whatever it is, guys. So every day I push a video out. If it's doing good, it's doing good. If it don't do good, what can I say? Is that's not what my people like. So I'm trying to stay in touch, in tune with people, what people like, what they watch, and stay relevant. And I'm just waiting, putting up content, and I really went viral. You know what happened? I went viral to doing a live. I got 84,000, and I got over 100 subscribers. That put my channel. It just broke the watch hour, because we wasn't reaching the watch hour. It broke the watch hour. Boom boom. We had like, in space of 2 days, we have like 15 hours watch hour. So we make this 4,000 watch hour. Now we officially monetize, but we get commercials, ads, all that through the channel. You get little cents for it, all that. That's the work that I put in. But I am not going to let nobody come on this platform or trying to, you could imitate, you could try to copy, but you are not me. You're not me. You could do everything you want to do, but you are not me. I have my own style. And the people who decide to follow Yard Chat, the 2,155 people. Because yesterday we just got 5 subscribers off of live. We get live. Sometimes we get subscriber off of live, and sometimes we don't. Guys, press the like button, guys. Only 10 people in the chat. We only have 2 likes. Come on, guys. So these are the things that people don't understand when who are your friends? Are your friends reliable? Are they fake? And what I learned right now, a lot of people, especially on social media, they're doing something because they have an agenda. And people don't understand how things work, especially on YouTube. If you on YouTube, you see, people don't this what worked for me. This is what I did. You have to get all your platform on the same agenda. Oh God. You have to get your platforms. If YouTube is your number one base, you have to confirm other app to YouTube algorithm and people that follow your content on YouTube. Because basically, away from doing live, I do video every day. I do live majority every day. I do a live because I know I have people in YouTube live that like my live. So I have to, and I know people like long-term video, and I know people like the shorts. So when I do these videos, everything is one. If I do through StreamYard, right now I'm shooting directly to YouTube together. If I treat through StreamYard, that's different. It's a different vibes. If I stream on my phone, that's a different vibes. So people don't understand that when you put a video on YouTube, it have to be how you get views is through your followers. Those people who subscribe to your channel and have their notification on, they are your supporter because they subscribe. You are doing video for them. For my 2,155 subscribers, I'm doing video for your guys, just being real and speak about things that affect me, and I'm being honest. So if your channel on YouTube is not going nowhere, it's you. Don't blame YouTube. It's you. Don't blame YouTube. It's you because you are not finding your algorithm. And another thing people don't understand for these these people who on YouTube just want you to support them and they're not pushing their channel. You don't understand. If you are not pushing your channel, YouTube is not going to push it. If you are not pushing video, listen, people, there was one point last year, 2025, probably like in the summer, I was pushing at least 4 or 5 video per day and going live and shorts for my channel to get notarized, to get out there. You cannot rely on just your live videos. I do, but I do it different. Hear this now. When I do a live video, do you know when I do a live, I also do a short, a regular video. Or if I do the live, because YouTube now telling me, say, your chat, my video have to be 8 minutes now. And I made a mistake yesterday. I did a video for 7 minutes and something, but all my video, you notice on my platform, there's a chain of dynamic in the video. Every video is over 8 minutes. Why? Because YouTube is saying, your chat, you have to make video a little bit longer because we putting ads for you to make money. We're doing all this thing for your channel. So you have to engage more. That 3 minutes, that 4 minutes video cannot cut it. So you have to engage at least 8 minutes. So what I do is, from what worked for me, when I do a live, I already have, when you're doing a live, YouTube with the AI is creating a short video for you to put up. If I'm streaming through StreamYard do all of that for me, about 3 or 4 shorts, long-term video, and the live video on the shorts. So what I do now, I go in my editing app, share my screen go to my YouTube, share my screen, and get a short video about 8 to 10, 12 minutes off of the live and drop it in regular video. So what you're doing now, you're getting three different views on one. You're getting the live views, you're getting the short term, the long term video, and you're getting the shorts. So you're getting three different view on one live video. That could work, but you also got to push other content as well. That's why my channel, I do not focus on one particular, you know, genre. I'm a commentator. I'm a podcaster. I'm not no content creator. I'm a commentator. So when I like a video like today, most likely I probably not even going to put it into a short term video. I'll probably make a different video for that. I will go in and just make a video, use my webcam, make a video, edit it, do all that, and put up on my platform. Then you could double up because you speak about the same thing. So people go, wait a minute. So this how you got to keep what? The YouTube algorithm. Who are your algorithm? The people in YouTube. If you are not finding your people on YouTube, your content, you have to check your content. Nobody is coming to you, so you do this. You are in control of YouTube, what you put on it. So if you putting nonsense and no view is coming, that means the people who subscribe to your channel, they are not interested in that. And the people who subscribe to your channel, they are, but you're not doing enough to keep them engaged. You're losing them, or your subscribe just becomes stagnant. You don't go nowhere. Then YouTube, like, what we're gonna do with your video because you're not putting content for YouTube to push your video, and that's one of the number one thing that people don't want. They want others to help them, and they don't want to help themselves. Do you think I'm gonna come out and go over and beyond to push your channel, and you're not doing nothing? People don't understand how we work with the algorithm. If you are not engaged, YouTube don't know, and you just do video once a week, that YouTube don't know where to put your video. Guess what? Your video get pushed in the back of YouTube algorithm because the people that YouTube could push your video with, they are not interested in that. Or they are, but you're not engaged enough. You're not engaged with them. So there's no need for them to be engaged with you. So you see, even if nobody's watching, make the video. Someone is watching. Even if let me tell you something, people. I remember those people used to come in here. I don't know where they are now, but I'm sure they will come soon. We have a couple people that used to be faithful watch Yard Chat live when there was only one, Margaret, and a guy from is it Jason? I'm not sure, but he's from but if he come in the chat, he's from California. And people, they used to watch my channel too. They used to watch my channel, man. They said, "Oh, no one is here," but they watch my channel. But then I said, "Okay, you know what I mean." Then guess what I did? I start to be consistent, and the more I became consistent, guess what? YouTube said, "Wait a minute here. Oh, wait a minute. There's some people like your chat content, so we're going to push your chat content here." And I noticed something happened last year. I think it was in the summer. I said, wait a minute, something happened. Cause this what happened. One day I got up, my channel was monetized for the 3,000 watch hour. I didn't know that. And people could give like the super chat and stuff like that. I said, okay. But it didn't phase me. It didn't phase me because when you are at that with the 300 subscribers, you really it's hard to make money because you need a super chat. You need everything to be open. You need everything to be open. Ads go too short, all of that. So then I started just pushing content. Boom, boom. But the next thing I know, I subscribe. I was over like 3,500 and I was struggling to get to the 4,000 watch hour between 3,300 and it went up to 36. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on? Why I'm not getting? So I said, you know what? I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to start pushing live and real genuine content, and next you know, people start watching it. Boom. I said, wow. So that is where we're and friends didn't help me. I didn't calibrate with no one. I didn't calibrate with no one to help me out of this pit because I knew the problem was me, my content. Then I sat down and said, listen, I need to start pushing more realistic content on this platform. And I said, I'm a believer. I said, away from being a believer, I got to push good, positive content and expose a lot of things. So when I start doing this, people start watching it. Say, I like your channel because you're unique, you're real. And that it's been like that since then. And like I said, the since July of last year, my channel start, videos. But what really took off was December, man. Oh God, people in December, one video went 84,000, one video went 22,000, one video went 9,000, two video went nine, no, one video, no, 20, 80, 83,000, 84,000, 23,000, 11,000, 9,000, 9,000, 6, 7, 8, all of that. And a lot of my videos now on my live, they get over 1,000 views. They get 1,500, 27. They depends. They get views because people like what I speak about, being real, just being straight up, being honest. And I thank everyone that supported me on this journey who never said, "Oh, y'all chat." A lot of people didn't support me, man. Strangers away from family. I'm talking about no friends, only a couple people. One guy always support me, and I big him up for that. But anybody else, no, nobody didn't once. You know who saw support me? So I saw put myself out there. You know what I mean? I saw going to people different events. I support manners and respect on Instagram, the good reggae band. So I went to this function one night and I missed it. And I said, damn, man. And I wanted, one of the members was on my show last Sunday, the 8th, when we do the we just did a show, the mental health council, mental health discussion last week on the 8th, February 8th, and went well. So manners, much in respect. It's a reggae band, very good music, live music, good people, and I want to interview them on my platform. And he said, YARDCHAT, don't stop what you're doing, man. That's something good. Keep going, man. Keep going. So it's people who that I'm meeting, not on social media, in real person that will support YARDCHAT because they know. And a lot of people who know me, and because for a minute there, a lot of people didn't know who was behind YARDCHAT. And until I start putting a face to it, because before I used to just do reels, then I say, you know what, I'm going to do commentary. You know what I mean? And start doing it. Um, start start doing good. People start recognize me. You know what I mean? I did a lot of interview on Instagram. Couple people. Let me tell you something, people. If I ask people to come on my platform for interview and blah 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 blah, you make up excuse or whatever it is, I'm not going to ask you again. I'm not going to ask you again. And I made it clear. There's a lot of people, man, that know that I have a channel, know that I need to support. No, I'm not asking no one for money. I'm not asking no one for money. All I'm asking you, please watch the video, like the video, and subscribe and share the video. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to buy nothing. I'm not asking you to donate nothing. I'm not asking you to be a guest on the show. I'm not asking you to do nothing. All I'm asking you is subscribe, like the video, and move on. That's it. I can't force you to watch the video. I can't force you to subscribe. All I can do is inform you of the information. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it. I know a lot of my friends on social media that follow me do not subscribe to my podcast channel. I know that for a fact because I go through the subscribes. I go through the subscribes. You could go to your subscribe people and you will click on their channel and you know who they are. These people don't support me. So not say I don't support them. but I know who my friends are, and I'm going to stay far away from them because I know this channel it's already successful. But I know these people are watching me, and when this thing really take off, they're going to come out of the woodwork. Oh, can I be on your show? Because we're going to get into promotion and things like that on YouTube. People come on, talk about your business. We're going to do that. But if you want to come on this platform and engage about your business, you got to pay for that promotion. Keep it real. I'm not, I'm not really like say right pushing it right now because I'm still working on our channel to get, you know, money, to come in from the channel. Once that start generating good and start coming in good, then we could branch off and do other things. And I do have another MMA channel. I do have a Yard Chat other channel. It's called Yard Chat MMA. Yard Chat MMA. Please. I said to people yesterday, I'm not begging no one for money, but all I'm asking you guys, please go over there and subscribe to Yard Chat MMA. That is a podcast channel, and it's all about MMA. MMA, sport, Yard Chat MMA. So we have 37 subscribers over there. We have 37 subscribers. We need 13 more to have 50. Because when we get 50 subscribers, we could go live. And if I could go live on that platform, I could do more. I could do more with that platform because I could get more involved, with the live, and people will engage more with live than other regular video. So that's why I said I really want to go over there right now. I don't know who's subscribed, but thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. Right now we have 2,156 subscribers. So like I said, and hear this now, guys. This is how I've been real and going organic with our people. Hear this now. The last I don't know if this is I'm not going to tell the estimate earning, but we did earn something. So we had 26.7K thousand, and we had over almost 400 watch hour, point five, and because we have a lot of video that getting views. We listen. I have listen. Check this out, people. This is how crazy it is. If you look at my channel, it said, yo, chat, I see you have a lot of video. You get 3,500, 2,700, 2,900 with the MMA and all, or like Vaz Carter. All those videos get thousands of views, but guess what happened? I don't think those videos gonna count because on the time when I became monetized, I don't think those videos gonna count because I'm going. They could make money. I see it. I go back. They monetize on because when I'm in YouTube Studio, everything is green. When it's green with a dollar sign, that means everything is on. So what happened was those videos, I don't think I will be monetized because YouTube also pay you by your thousand, so I have, but those videos not going to count. But I do have a video, most likely will get over 1,000 view. And that video with Reese, with what's her name? Reese, the basketball player. That video is over 1,000, and I'm not getting no money from that because it's an older video. That video is over a year. So any video, I think video from June, 6 months of video, I think I will get money from those videos. But videos in the past, I don't think so. Because that's what's going on. I'm seeing all those videos, they're monetized on, but it's not generating because video is too old. But I don't know how YouTube gonna do. I don't know how YouTube gonna do it. But from what I see, I don't think I'm going to get credit for those. So I'm just going forward, pushing the content, push everything out there, and so everything to to be push out there with YouTube to get the channel out there. But away from that, guys, and like I said, man, friends, I don't have a lot of friends. People, have a agenda behind what they support in you, what they want out of it. So my question is, man, uh, who is your circle of friends? Who is your circle of friends? Toxic, uplifting, fake, reliable? What about that, guys? Do you think your friends are reliable? Let me tell you something. You're never gonna know until you're in that situation. That's the thing. You're never gonna know until you in that situation because these people, they are not, people. And another thing, these people, they're not honest. They are not being honest with you, and so that's a problem. So when a person cannot be honest with you and tell you the truth, that's a problem. That's a big problem. So are these people uplifting or they're toxic? They talk behind your back, they tell people about you, or they fake. But I believe, I'm not saying all, but this is a good list, who is your circle of friends? Toxic, uplifting, fake, or reliable? I'm right now. Okay, oh man. Presently, what I see, I see a lot of fake people, toxic. I'm not even going to say uplifting because if you fake and toxic, there's no way you're going to uplift anyone. Reliable, reliable. We not all, but some. When I mean some, when it come down to reliable about your channel, people do not want to see you be successful. Stop inviting your friends on your podcast. If they don't want if they don't want to talk, don't invite them. Don't invite these people on your podcast because they are not going to support you. No, they're not going to support you. Stop looking to these people. These people are not your friend because they don't want you to be successful. They don't. So, friends, let's talk about friends. Friendship. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't hang around a lot of people. I don't. You go ask my wife. I don't. I don't hang. I'm not. I don't hang around a lot of people because my father used to say, "Show me your company, and I show you your friend." If those are the people you hang around, that's your company. And so my father always said, "Listen, be careful of the company you keep. Be careful of the company you keep because it's not say you guilty, but because you socialize yourself with them, and when people come looking, they're going to take everyone because you are part of them." You understand that you gotta be careful, man. You got to pick your friend very wisely and carefully because not everyone come in your circle will be your friend. And over the years, this is what I understand, man. I came to the understanding. Hear this now. Hmm. I don't know, guys. You always go back to the word of God. Always go back to that. Every show I do, always go back to the word of God because the word of God is true. The word of God is reliable. It's not fake. It's not toxic, but it's uplifting to the one that need it. I don't know, guys. Something's definitely off. Something is definitely in the air, and it's not anything good. Hmm. Oh, I'm telling you, you could fool me one time, but you ain't gonna fool me again, man. Listen, you tell me, Frank. The issue is what is a friend? How is friendship defined? You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Like I said, your friend have a gender. These days, your friend have a gender because their gender is you to get something off of you because they are not supporting you. They're not supporting your cause, but you're supporting them. So what that's telling you, some people are along on the road just for the fish and bread, what they could get, the food, but they will never support you. So so that is where I'm drawing my line this morning. If you don't support me, I'm not going to support you, and I keeping it real. And if you ask me, I tell you the reason why. Other people call those who are share interest with friends. Listen, how ironic this is, Frankie. I've been on YouTube for what, almost going on 5 years now. Like I said, I don't go on social media. I don't beg people for followers. I don't beg nobody to subscribe. I don't beg nobody for nothing. If you like the video, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm also on I'm also on Instagram. But I work hard. I work then no. I wouldn't consider them people friends. They're associates. They're not friends. Cause half of these people that I socialize with, they don't even come to my house. They don't even know my wife. They don't even know my kids. So they are not friends. They are associates. Anyone online, you are associate, and I'm going to treat you like a associate. If you don't support me, I am not going to support you. Like I said, I had this guy. So I reached out to this guy. I reached second time I reached, and this is second time he did that. So the way that's telling me, I don't need that type of people in my cycle. So I cut. So I reach out to the guy. I said, listen, I'm doing certain things, blah, 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 blah. The guy completely turned everything for him, for me to support him. Then send a link later for me to support him. How sick that is. So people like that, cut, unfollow. Listen, I had one video on Instagram that gave me a lot of notoriety, notice. 300 and something thousand views. And I got over like 700 or 800 followers from that one video. But hear this now. My subscribers up to 100 was up to like 1,000 and 1,300 people. What happened? Those people thought I was going to follow them back because they're following me. No, it doesn't work like that. If I can't see anything on your platform, what you're interested, what you making a difference, I don't give a damn if you got 1 billion followers. I'm not gonna follow. If you don't have a profile picture, nothing to support what you're doing. No, I'm not going to follow you. A lot of people unfollow me because they was doing a follow for follow. I don't play follow for follow like TikTok. I don't do that crap. If you don't have a profile picture, I am not going to follow you. If you want to follow me, that's on you, but I'm not going to follow you back. So I lost over like 300. Right now, Instagram, I'm at 1,138 subscribers, 1,100. At one point, I almost had like 13, 1,400. Because those people want me to follow them back. because they figure this guy get a lot of views, his videos doing good, he got a lot of no, you know, notoriety, no, he got noticed. So people wanna like offer you. So that's what I'm saying. So like I said, some people gonna be upset, but listen what I'm saying. You cannot be upset if I'm telling you the reason why I'm not going to support you, and you want to get mad. You think you should take a look in the mirror, say, you know what, maybe y'all Chet is right, maybe West is right. You know what, maybe yeah, we are all not right. But if somebody keeps saying the same thing over and over, you gotta take some heat to it. You gotta let me see if this person's right. Let me look into it. So these people that are so-called your friends, they're fake. They are fake. They're not real. They are fake. You know what I mean? They're fake, guys. They're fake. So you know what I mean. But am I say, oh, I don't want to be around them? I no, it's not say I don't want to be around them. I know what they're all about. So there's no need for me to be around there. Keep it real. So now you have all of these people unfollow me. Oh, yeah, but I don't care. I'm not doing it for likes. I'm doing it for the information to get out there. And for some reason, some people are doing these social media. Yeah, you can make money. I'm not saying that you can make money for TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that. You can do it. But what I'm saying is this: you cannot say you want people to support you if you don't support them back. Support go both ways. And that's why I said a lot of people on social media, they're fake, they're phony, they're not reliable because you could see what they're doing. And they don't even try to disguise and hide it, they're just doing it. And that's why, you know what I mean? Like I say, it's not everybody on TikTok I support, not everybody on Instagram, but I will put a lot of people on blast. If you don't like it, tough. It's the truth, hard truth, hard truth. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Dr. Umar, I don't care if you're President of the United States, I'm going to tell you the truth. You don't like it, tough. Deal with it. So a lot of people now, I don't deal with a lot of people on social media because I think, women these days are pushing our agenda that's not good. Um, it's not good, man. Not good. Not good at all. And you know how crazy this is. I have a video. I think that video is doing pretty good. It's on YouTube right now about Bad Bunny. He's bad. Listen, people. Let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. For those who watch the Super Bowl carefully, there were a surprise moment in the Super Bowl halftime talking about these people need to get more recognition. Recognition. Listen, 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 listen. These people are pushing agenda that God do not like, and they said people were happy. It's a lie. Anytime you see everyone is happy over performance, something is wrong. One of the saddest thing that in this country that hurt me the most, racism among our own people. Nah, you thought I was going to say white people, right? No. One of the issues we have in our community is racism against blacks against black. It's not the white racism. We know it already. It's not what you know hurt you, it's what you don't know hurt you. And don't you know when black people come together, it's a destruction because they don't want no one to be prosperous. We have this self-hate, self-demise, just we just hate ourselves. We don't want no one to be successful. Hear this. I don't even know how to say this. You have women come on social media, black women, specify black women. The worst. If it's not the twerking, it's the lying. If it's not the lying, it's their body's exposed. What they have on is like they're naked. Hmm. Oh boy. Sad that we're living in the last days in the book of Revelation, and old people perish for the lack of knowledge, man. Black people still in the darkness because we hate each other. We despise each other, but love everyone else. That is self-hate. That is self-hate. Wow. Wow. Your guys must say, oh, YARDCHAT, your guys think I'm wrong? They are associates. Yeah, I have associate. I don't have no friends. Like I said, only one person support YARDCHAT on social media. Everybody else, they're fake. They're not reliable. They're not uplifting. They're toxic. They will support toxic propaganda on social media before they support YARDCHAT. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. We going back to the. Listen, we going back as they say. This is the new year. Same thing. People make New Year. Same. Please listen. The year started out decent. Started out decent, but it's not a good look. Without people all up in all these cases, Jay Z, P Diddy, all these people, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. These people have to know which God they're serving, man. Oh, it's depressing. It's very depressing to think about our people. It's depressing. No, I'm not a pastor, but I know the word of God. Why you say that? You think I'm a pastor? You know what I mean? Can you say you could rely in anyone in your community, really rely on them? Come on, man. You could really, is these people really real? And listen now, these people that you see come on social media, they're fake. They are fake. The pastors are fake. The preaching is fake. The food is fake. The spiritual food they're getting is fake. It's not genuine. Nothing is real what these people are pushing to you because nothing is real. The food is not real. Then you want to say, oh, yeah, they're looking out for me. No, they're not looking out for you. They're taking advantage of you. All your friends, you know, who is it? Who is your close, your circle of friends? Who's your circle of friends? Who are they? I guarantee you, man. You have you have some people now that you have to be very careful what you say around them because they're quick to throw you under the bus. It's the same thing at work. You know those the one that work that or that kiss the boss, but you know the ass, the butt kissers. You know who they are. You know who they are. The brown nose. You know who the nurse trying to be the manager favorite nurse, like she doing everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She just want to get like she's doing everything. You know those people. You know we all know those people. And there are a lot of those people in our community, especially the black men. And do you know why we have issue in our community? Because black men lost its leadership role. We lost that. All we worrying about is twerking. The men are very sassy. When I say sassy, they're very feminine, more than feminine, because they do too much. They do way too much. Our men, you see them. How you expect? How you expect people to have morals when the country morals is down in the bottomless pit? You have these women come on TV, they're half naked. You see where I'm coming from? You have these women come on TV, they're half naked. You have men coming on TV now, man purse. Everyone is changing their dynamic. Why? Why you change your agenda? That's not how a man's supposed to be acting. A man don't supposed to be wearing lipstick, eyeshadow, wig, and all. A man don't supposed to do that. But we in society say, oh, it's okay. And we know these things is wrong. That's why I said we're a bunch of hypocrites in society. We know these things is not right. No one have to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. You know it's wrong. You know it's wrong that it's inappropriate to dress up as a woman to go read a book in front of kids with all makeup and lipstick. And we know it's wrong because we know you're not a woman. These things in society, we just let it be. Our friends, listen to you something. My friend know where I stand on this because they see my platform, who in that community. They know. I work with some of those people. I used to work with some of those people. And some of these people say they are Christian, which is a lie. You cannot be a believer in the blood of Jesus and be a lesbian homosexual. You cannot, because you are living a false, fake, unnatural, unreliable lifestyle that do not support reproduction. That's why people like my platform, because I speak the God honest truth. And the AI know it. My AI in YouTube know it. Quite like I said, the AI broke down my channel and said, your channel is about speaking the hard truth. And I will continue to stay on this path where I'm not violating nobody's rights, stepping on no one's toes, but I'm uplifting the word of God. That's it. You don't like it, move on and keep it rolling. I keep it real. So these people, they're not going to come on my platform. I would tell them about themselves. I don't debate. I'm not a debater. I don't debate. I tell you the truth. If I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But if I know for a fact, I studied it, and I have the knowledge of it, especially when it comes down to the word of God, trust me, I know the word of God. Not just to know it, but I study it, not bragging, but I know. If I don't know something, I keep my mouth shut. But all I know, you cannot be a child of the living God and practice that unnatural, unhealthy lifestyle. It doesn't work like that. You are being a hypocrite, fake. cannot serve two masters. Two king cannot reign in the same castle. Two presidents can't be at the same time because they're going to be chaos and confusion. Thank you, Chris Terry. Appreciate it. Make sure you press the like button, share the videos, go out. This video go in the algorithm, guys. That's what it's all about, guys. I want you guys, I listen, man. I come on here. I don't ask no one for nothing. I don't ask for no one to donate. If you want to donate, that's up to you. If you want to do super chat, that's up to you. I am not going to come in. Listen, I am tired of coming on here. Oh, can you press the like button? You know how these things work on YouTube. If you don't press the engage, the YouTube channel don't go nowhere. You know that. But thank God I keep putting these videos because I know my audience will like it, and I know they're watching my video because they are subscribing. I know it. You know. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shanice, that's how you spelling it. Good morning, how are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome to YARDCHAT. Welcome to the live. Where you from? Guys, where you from? Anyone from New York? Anyone from Staten Island? Anyone from California, out of the country, Florida, wherever you're from, big you up. Where you from? Tell me where you guys from, man. I like when I engage with my audience, have a one-on-one conversation, speak to them. And that's how we form a community. We form a community. Okay. New York, wow, big up yourself. New York is in the house. Yeah, New York. Yeah, man. New York is a big place. I'm sure Manhattan. You said New York, Manhattan. Yeah, man. I'm streaming live from Staten Island. I'm streaming live from Staten Island. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure you press the like button, guys. Can we go up to 10 likes today? Can we go up to 10 likes? We go up to 10 likes, guys. That's all I ask people to press the like button. Listen. If you come on my platform and you're watching it for 30 seconds or a minute and you didn't press the like button, that's a problem. That means you're not an engaged person. So it's everyone that watches YouTube know how YouTube works. If you don't engage, if you don't press the like button, nothing happened. That's why, I always come on and say, listen, guys, I do it too. Sometimes I go on someone's platform and say, oh my God, but I will go back and say, I got to find that person and I go back and like the video because people spend time, the real people who take YouTube serious, where making serious content, and because they're getting money, it's their job, who take it seriously, you have to do your homework. Then you have those people who do the clickbait because they want people to come on the platform. Oh, yeah, yeah. And once you click on it and you watch it, they get the views. And they don't care about if you don't like it. It's the views because they're getting paid by the views. They don't care because these people making thousands of dollars. The views, it's you have 50,000 subscribers, 100 subscribers. I believe this is what I believe. I believe anytime you have enough subscribers where you get monetized, you can make as much money. No, it's not a limit. It's just how to manage yourself. And right now, I'm finding my what you call it, my groove, so I can actually put up good content. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm on TikTok, but I don't go live on TikTok. I'm not changing subject, still platform. I do not like TikTok. The only reason why I go to TikTok this way, I could make money for TikTok, but I choose not to do it because it's all a game on TikTok. It's not a serious platform. So I challenge anyone on TikTok. I don't care if you have a million views, 3 million. I challenge anyone on TikTok. And people, this is what I do. When I look at someone on TikTok, they got 15,000 followers, this and that. Oh, they're doing good, or 10, whatever. So what I do is I will go and do a research on their platform. Because most likely all of these people have the same platform to go to platform, but and some don't. And that is a problem. Once you go on a platform, you keep changing, your algorithm don't know you. somebody in the whole other rhythm. Oh, I know YARDCHAT. Let me follow him. Oh, I know this person. I know what he's all about. Someone will see. But when you keep changing up your content, you don't you all over the place. Your other rhythm, your people's like, this person is all over. I can't follow this person. So what they do, they're not going to watch you until you settle and have some composure and push out something authentic. Not content creator, because when you content, you create something, you create a delusion. But my channel, I deal with reality and I speak about it, and then I bring it, then I get creative, real talk with YARDCHAT, morning thoughts. You know these things, morning show. You got to be creative because all those show, even though it's on a YARDCHAT, but it's a different vibes of people will come on your show. So those are the people that mix up in all the 2,155 subscribers that YARDCHAT on YouTube. So I try to be consistent with everyone that I merge everyone into. I don't have to do that on Facebook, but now I have to. This is what happened. On Facebook, automatically everything used to link. Because I used to have Instagram and Facebook link. Once I put up a video on YouTube, it go to all those three platforms for years. And I wasn't watching Facebook. I was just focused on TikTok. So one day, because Facebook used to pay me. One time they sent me deposit $500, $200, things like that, because I used to get paid off the reels, and I'm talking I used to get 1,000 people. I'm talking I used to get hundreds of thousand on MMA reaction doing reels. That's what uh Facebook was knowing me for, doing MMA reels. But in the middle of that, when I changed my channel, I shifted momentum and I changed it off Facebook and change your algorithm, and but that was the same thing on TikTok. It was just short videos, reels. I used to get thousands and thousands of views, 800,000, almost a million views. On Facebook, but I went away from that movement and did something else and algorithm. So eventually, all the platform, I keep being persistent, pushing the same agenda on all platforms. Eventually, each platform start billing. I started getting people following me, and all of my platform. Instagram have 1,100, almost 1,200. Facebook have almost 2,800 people follow me. TikTok, 1,100, almost 11 to almost 1,200 follow me on TikTok and on YouTube. So all the four major platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, they once now they're all merged and know the agenda what YARDCHAT is pushing now. And it took me like a good year to get that, because someone told me this. He said, YARDCHAT, do you know once you got 1,000 followers on your platform, that's a lot to accomplish, because people notice you. 1,000 people, 1,100 decides, you know what, let me follow YARDCHAT. So he said, that's a good thing. He said, man, he said, merge your platform. I said, what do you mean merge? He said, listen, merge your platform and see what work on that platform. It's your same content. So I started doing reels on TikTok. People, I was getting thousands of views. Then I changed the algorithm of it and start do commentary. But what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to do. It would take me like a good week, 3 days to 5 days, to 7 days to really focus on TikTok and get me back in the algorithm with reels. So I'm going to do that. But I am not doing live. I only do live, but I'm not going to put up videos. I'm going to start doing reels on TikTok again. Reels with like with what's going on. And TikTok, the reels could be on the minute. So it's even, reels. So I'm going to start doing that. But I need to build up. But I don't really focus on TikTok. I don't really want to about TikTok. TikTok, it's that app will be it's not the same no more. I believe most likely I'm going to discontinue the app. Most likely I will delete TikTok off. Most likely I will. And I already told my daughter I'm debating. The only reason why I haven't done that, just get rid of TikTok, is because I have a person over there, just show him some support. But his channel is on his own because before he couldn't go live. And he said, I said, I go live. So I help him out for like a month. So eventually I have to wean him off me. He got to be on his own. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be on your podcast. That's your show. See, the thing on you, this how TikTok is. I'm in the same genre as this person, a podcaster, right? So this person came to me, oh, y'all chat, we could work together. I said, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I will help you out on TikTok. You can't go live. You could go live on YouTube, and you could go live on Facebook, and you could go live on Instagram. So I said, all right, no problem. Good heart, I help you. I help you out. But now that channel is holding his own. And he's holding his own. Because I have my work I need to do for my platform. Still helping out. But like I said, I will show you how to fish, and you on your own. You are on your own because you cannot think that I'm just going to be there on your platform. You are on your own. I show you the rope. You have it. You go. Do your thing. I'm not upset. I'm not jealous. Do your thing. Do your thing. So I don't want people to say, "Oh, y'all chat. Oh, why you speak?" No, 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 no. Because sometimes people will not listen, but they will listen off social media. Because it's not no hard feelings. Because you got to understand where I'm coming from. You got to understand the work I put in, and you got to understand that the consistent that I did for my platform, and I cannot risk to be distracted or derail to bring somebody else in my agenda of other rhythm. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? See, people say, "Oh, listen, you could help a person, but the person have to do the work." There is no such thing as overnight success. If it is, it's a catch. I believe I like to do the hard work, put the work in. So now that person challenged at a certain level, you could see now, and I'm watching person grow. You don't understand. You have to use what you have. So now it's very challenging, and it's a challenge to convince TikTok followers to come to follow you on Instagram or YouTube. It's a challenge because I'm going to right now. Only one person, two-person that Miss B for News with Miss B. She's on Instagram. Now she's gonna start a podcast. I think it's gonna be nice. I knew her from Instagram and TikTok, and she said, "You know what, y'all? She came on my show before, and we did a show last year." And she came back on the show last week when we did mental health. And they, you know, but people don't understand. You have to put in the work. You cannot expect a next person to do the work for you. That's being lazy, and you want it easy. And also, you have to understand we both have two different algorithm. People, you cannot engage. What do you think the church should be teaching? The Bible. Like I'm saying now, everything that I'm saying, this is what the church is supposed to do. They're not telling you these things. All the church is into money. The church is so far. The church is so caught up in their money issue that they don't care about people. They don't care about people no more. All they care is about the money and what they can get. And people don't understand. My father used to tell me, bird together, flock together. Show me your friend, show me your company, I'll show your friend. So if you are my friend, use that very loosely. If you are my friend and you want me to help you, do you think it's right for me to help you with what you're doing and it's not working? This is the truth. How would you tell a friend, listen, man, I'm going to support you, but I cannot support you on what you're doing because it's not working? How you going to tell that person? And that person know, but that person don't want to put in the work. I am telling you guys, when you come on it doesn't matter. You can have YouTube for 50 or 100 years. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to see no result. It's what you put in. It's YouTube. You. When you look in the mirror, when you're taking a video, who do you see? You. And if I got to tell you, you've been in this game way longer than me, and I got to tell you what to do, that's a problem. That's telling me you don't want to do the work. You want it to come easy, but I'm not going to make it easy for you. The same interest you put out, the same interest going to come back. Be careful who you support, because they could drag you down as well, especially when it comes out to platforms. If you and a person are not on the same agenda, you cannot help that person, because what's going to happen if you engage and mix with that person, you're going to sabotage your own YouTube platform because of the content. Because your channel is not at that level where you put a video, people just watch it. You see a video like who a big podcaster I could call out now. We know all these big podcasters. They don't use hashtag. They just put a video, a topic, and YouTube already know the algorithm pushed it because their genre is so big. When you have 50,000, 175,000, 200 something people, 25,000 views, 15,000 views, you could generate money because those are the people going to watch your video. Podcasts just rely on their subscribers. If you subscribe, that's good. They don't care about others out there. I'm telling you. These things I learned, not say I learned on my own. I don't care about your content because it's not mine. But you cannot expect me to be pushing my content, my agenda for a year consistently, and you have been pushing yours, but you want to be part of it. Doesn't work like that, because what you're doing, I will sabotage my own platform. Because when you throw a different video in your algorithm, YouTube do not know what to do with it. That video going to get pushed in the back, and that could stagnate your channel. And I'm not being cold, I'm just being 100% truthful. And if you don't like the truth, I can't help you. I'm sorry. Can't help you. You know what I'm saying, people? It took me a while. It took me a while. What do you think the church should be? The church, listen, man. Today's Sunday. Monday, I mean. Today's Monday. The church need to, okay. Let me give you a perfect example where the church is at. In the book of Habakkuk. Is it Habakkuk? Yeah. The word of God talk about watchtowers. Watchtower is like someone watching and they're looking out for the enemy. Because you're going to warn people because you can see everything from your tower. Hear this now. The people who's supposed to be on the watchtower, they're not on the watch. They left their posts. The church left their post and got involved in worldly things. Like banquets, raising money and all them things. Everything's about money, 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 money. What did the Bible say about money? Money is the root of all evil. Money. It's not the money, it's the person intention. And a lot of people will set you up because their attention and their agenda is not of God. It's theirs. So even people who you want to so-called team up with, you have to be careful. One of the things that I'm afraid of, and I always take heed to that, and I look very careful, is a house enemy. Somebody pretend to be your friend, pretend to be this, pretend to be that, but in back of their mind, they have a plan for you. Those are dangerous people. Those people, they are plain and simple users. They use you because of what you have and what type of access you could give them or how you could help them because they see you as an opportunity for them. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. But the good thing about with me, I see everything from afar and let it play out and act dumb like I don't know. Like I don't know nothing. One thing the word of God said, my people perish for the lack of what knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge out there, but is it the truth? Oh. So who are your friends? Who is your circle of friends? Are they reliable? Are they trustworthy? Are they uplifting? Are they toxic? We know all those people. And we have a lot of those people in our lives. But I am telling you, today is the 16th of February. And if you don't support me on my mission, and I'm supporting you, I'm going to tell you. And if you was really my friend or associate or care for me, you would understand. But if you bickered and complained, that make my point. That you are selfish and your agenda is put you in a category as a user. You use people for what you could get. And a lot of people are using other people on social media to boost them up and think they're going to get something. I'm no one going to use me for that. Like I said, if you can't put in your own work yourself, you think I'm going to do it? If listen, like I tell people, I am not a TikTok fan. I don't really rock with TikTok like that. But like I said, I'm only on TikTok because I'm helping one of my associate. Okay, and I don't consider anyone on TikTok my friend because I don't know you. Not saying we can't have come on platform and talk and agree and all of that, talk about the Bible, all of that we could do. But that don't mean I know you. And I could see the vibes you're pushing out already, and it's not a good vibe because the vibes a lot of people pushing on social media. I'm fake, I'm selfish, I just want to use you to get what I want to go, and that's it. And I could use you as a follower. I don't give a damn about follower. I unfollow a lot of people on Instagram because they are not doing nothing edifying to help others. It's all about themselves. I have a problem with that. This platform here give information. We speak about different topic, but it's giving information. Knowledge is power. So the more you know, the more you might be successful because you have knowledge. But like I said, man, I have to look at myself in the mirror, love myself, that I did the best of my ability, not to take advantage of anyone or make someone feel less than a person. Listen, it's not much what I ask for. It's just common respect and courtesy. Treat someone how you want to be treated. We've been on for an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Thanks everyone for coming in. Appreciate it. And thank you very much for people who subscribe. If you subscribe, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, that's up to you guys. I don't force people to subscribe. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, that's on you. If you like the podcast, yes. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So guys, thank you for the views, the subscribe. Thank you very much. Listen, anyone that want to come on my podcast, it's called YARDCHAT Promotion at gmail.com. If you want to come on and you want to share your thoughts, here is my email. At gmail.com. Oops. Gmail.com. And also, this is my YARDCHAT MMA other channel. Check it out. It's called YARDCHAT MMA. It's called YARDCHAT MMA. Go check it out. I only have, like I said, we only have 37 subscribers over there. We need 13 more to go 50. So please subscribe, share. And if you want to come on YARDCHAT Promotion or you want to come on YARDCHAT channel, it's YARDCHATPromotion at gmail.com. Hit me up. Say, YARDCHAT, I'd like to come on while I could speak, and we go with the thing. And also, YARDCHAT MMA, that's my MMA commentary podcast. Over there, we have 37 subscribers. We're looking for 13 more to go live, guys. We need 13 subscribers, 50 subscribers to go live over that platform, YARDCHAT MMA. But I thank everyone. Once again, anyone want to come on my podcast and speak and talk about anything that we speak about, my John is open. I don't. All I ask people, when you come on, show respect, and if you love yourself, show respect to others. And YARDCHAT Promotion at gmail.com, YARDCHAT Promotion at gmail.com. If you want to come on the podcast, and also hit me up on YARDCHAT MMA. It's a new channel. We do commentary video on MMA fighters, John Jones boxing, anything to do with sport. We're going to put on YARDCHAT MMA. But I love MMA, so I speak about it. Go over there, subscribe. Appreciate it. We need 13 more subscribers, guys. Thank you very much. Make sure you press like, share to this podcast if you haven't. And if you haven't pressed the like button, press it before you leave. And I'll speak to you guys later. One love. All right.